In the heart-pounding world of professional basketball, there's a side that's as thrilling as slam dunks and buzzer beaters. Join us on a journey through the NBA's most memorable and bone-rattling moments as we explore flagrant fouls from the bad boys era to the modern game. Our journey commences in the gritty bad boys era. We'll delve into how the Detroit Pistons redefined physical basketball and their legendary rivalry with the Chicago Bulls. What were flagrant fouls like in the 80s, and how did they shape the game? The bad boy era in the NBA, primarily associated with the Detroit Pistons of the late 1980s and early 1990s, was a time of fierce and bruising basketball. Led by coach Chuck Daly and stars like Isaiah Thomas, Bill Laimbeer, and Dennis Rodman, the Pistons embraced a physical style of play that set them apart from the rest of the league. They were notorious for their rugged defense, epitomizing the belief that no layup goes uncontested. Their philosophy was simple. To win in the NBA, you had to be tough and unyielding. One of the defining features of this era was the Pistons' legendary rivalry with the Chicago Bulls, particularly with a young Michael Jordan. Their Eastern Conference Finals matchups became legendary for the sheer physicality and intensity. Hard fouls, Jordan rules, and intense rivalries marked this era. The Pistons' flagrant fouls weren't merely plays. They were calculated messages that no player could enter their territory without enduring a struggle. This era, while criticized by some for its rough play, undeniably left an indelible mark on the NBA, reminding everyone that basketball at its core was a contact sport demanding grit, resilience, and toughness. Fast forward to the modern era, and the NBA prioritizes player safety. We'll uncover how rule changes have attempted to strike a balance between physicality and player protection. In the modern NBA, player safety and rule changes have taken center stage to protect athletes and ensure the integrity of the game. The league has implemented numerous changes to reduce the risk of injuries and maintain an exciting, high-paced style of play. One significant rule change is the emphasis on flagrant fouls, aiming to curb excessive physicality and dangerous plays. The definition of flagrant fouls has been refined, with flagrant 1 fouls typically involving unnecessary contact and flagrant 2 fouls involving severe or excessive contact. These changes are designed to safeguard players from intentional or reckless harm while promoting fair competition. Furthermore, the NBA has introduced rules to protect players during airborne plays, such as prohibiting dangerous undercutting of jump shooters. These measures help prevent ankle injuries and collisions, ensuring player safety. Additionally, the hack-a-shack strategy, where teams intentionally foul poor free throw shooters, has been limited to maintain the flow of the game and prevent extended periods of fouling. In recent years, the league has also emphasized harsher penalties for dangerous closeouts on three-point shooters, aiming to keep shooters safe and ensure fair competition. Concussion protocols and injury management have also become paramount, with stricter measures in place to address head injuries and player health. These changes reflect the NBA's commitment to player welfare and a style of play that balances physicality with safety, ultimately enhancing the viewing experience for fans while safeguarding the athletes who make the league so captivating. From Isaiah Thomas to Metta World Peace, we revisit some of the most infamous flagrant fouls. These moments weren't just rough plays. They were turning points in the games and the league's stance on physicality. Iconic fouls in the NBA's history have left an indelible mark on the sport, often defined by their significance, controversy, or impact on the outcome of games. Here are 5 such fouls. Bill Laimbeer's foul on Larry Bird, 1987. The 1987 Eastern Conference Finals saw the Detroit Pistons' bad boy Bill Laimbeer deliver a particularly hard foul on Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics. The foul, characterized by its physicality, became emblematic of the intense rivalry between the two teams. Bird's response, however, showcased his toughness as he retaliated and further fueled the Celtics' determination. This foul is an enduring symbol of the fierce competition during that era. Dennis Rodman's foul on Scottie Pippen, 1991. In the 1991 Eastern Conference Finals, Dennis Rodman, playing for the Detroit Pistons, fouled Scottie Pippen of the Chicago Bulls. Rodman's physicality was well known, and this particular foul typified his defensive prowess. It symbolized the Jordan rules, a defensive strategy aimed at neutralizing Michael Jordan by physically roughing up his teammates. The Bulls would eventually overcome this tactic, with Pippen and Jordan leading the way. The Malice at the Palace, 2004. While not a single foul, but rather a massive brawl, the Malice at the Palace remains one of the most notorious incidents in NBA history. During a game between the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons, an altercation involving players and fans erupted. The event led to numerous suspensions and significant changes in security measures at NBA arenas. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of sportsmanship and crowd control in professional sports. Today, a new era of player safety and sportsmanship is upon us. We'll explore how modern stars strike a balance between competitiveness and respecting the game. Player safety and sportsmanship are two fundamental pillars of the NBA and professional basketball as a whole. They play a crucial role in ensuring the integrity and longevity of the sport. Firstly, player safety is paramount in the NBA. The league has implemented various rules and measures to protect its athletes from unnecessary harm. From rules against dangerous fouls to strict concussion protocols, the NBA has taken significant steps to safeguard its players' well-being. The evolution of the game has also seen a shift towards reducing physicality and emphasizing the importance of player health. This change has not only reduced the risk of injuries, but also created a more entertaining and high-scoring product that fans around the world enjoy. Secondly, sportsmanship is a core value that the NBA upholds. Players are expected to compete at the highest level while maintaining respect for their opponents. Displays of sportsmanship, such as helping an opponent off the floor, shaking hands after a hard-fought game, or acknowledging a great play, are celebrated in the league. The NBA actively promotes sportsmanship through its community and outreach programs, emphasizing the positive influence of players as role models for the youth. Players who exhibit sportsmanship set an example for the next generation of athletes, reinforcing the values of respect, fair play, and camaraderie that are integral to the sport. As we conclude this gripping exploration of flagrant fouls, one thing is evident: the NBA has evolved. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of flagrant fouls, remember to hit that like button, subscribe for more riveting content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more thrilling stories from the world of basketball.